You know, sometimes you're traveling through the bush and you come across some stuff that shouldn't be here. This is probably one of those things. Looks like it was an old motorhome, or not a motorhome, but a trailer. Just burned out and left. Pretty tragic. So we were traveling down the KVR towards Arlington Lake, just after Beaverdell, and we came around the corner and we're very, very shocked to see this car and truck sitting there. Went and talked to the gentlemen that were standing there, and they are currently restoring the Lois station that was on the KVR, built in the 1920s, I believe. So as soon as they pack up and take off, we're going to go have a closer look at it. So this is Lois Station. This is situated on the KVR between Beaverdell and Arlington Lakes. They're actually in the middle of restoring right now. They put a new foundation in. They're going to redo the floor and put a new roof on to make it a shelter for people that are coming down here. Apparently it was built back in the 1920s. And was originally a tool shed of some sort. That's pretty cool. Whatever was in here before, they've already cleaned out and taken away, but I'm assuming it's going to be kind of like the tool shed or not the tool shed, but the weather shed at the other part of the KVR by the Mitre Canyon Trestles. I believe they're going to leave the original outside on it. A lot of the stuff is kind of cool. Not sure what I just found. Just kind of sitting in the side of the road. And there's the KVR down there. Just walked up and saw this. Okay, I'm coming. So we found the actual Lois station. This is the old foundation to it.
It's actually quite big.
Oh wow, look at that.
It's way over here. See, look at it, like way back there.
Oh boy, look at the size of this thing. Old cans. Old cans of stuff left behind. And I wonder how old that stuff is. In the old days, they never used to really take their stuff to the garbage. They just kind of put it behind and buried it. But years later, it always surfaces somehow. Old tuna cans and such.
Yeah, there's one down here too. This one actually has a name on it.
Oh?
Spork. It's a spork dinner.
Spork at you. That's gotta be kind of like the original Spam. Oh, that's the old chimney for it. I see, okay. Huh, this is pretty cool. I wonder if they'll ever restore this too. Probably not.
It's pretty overgrown.
Yeah.
Old rock walls and stuff right here.
Big old dead tree.
If you look over there, you can see the rock walls on both sides. And then the station, and it looks like there was like a pathway in between there, between the two rock walls. It'd be neat to find a picture of what it used to look like. So the rock wall goes
The
way
rock,
down.
yeah, it goes way over here. So there must have been some sort of building or something up here originally too then.
That's the only foundation I see, unless this was just part of the grounds.
Maybe.
And then
But in behind
flume
there-
that comes down.
Not really sure what that is. I don't think it's a flume, but
No. Something?
something.
Huh.
Sweet. Oh, we
I'm
love
not sure if this part's supposed to be drivable.
we love these skinny roads, don't we? Well, there is nowhere to turn around, so we have no choice but to do this. It's a long way to back up.
Game over.
Alright, so this is my first time flying the drone kind of solo through some trees. This is the kind of stuff that happens when you have really no experience whatsoever. Kind of stuck. Don't think I broke anything though. But that was pretty cool coming through here. My foot's wet. Went for a swim in this little creek. So that was probably the sketchiest driving I've ever had to do before. I've never had to do anything like this. Doesn't look like much. My truck's pretty long, and getting around these rocks was not easy. And you know, one little mistake and that's a long way down. Whew. And there's no backing up, I'll tell you that much. Alright, so sketchy part number 2. Looks like a lot more room than it actually felt like, so I think we'll be okay, but man, these slide areas, they really suck. So I'm assuming this is some sort of an old flume of some sort. Not sure where it comes from right there. It kind of disappears out of nowhere. Goes under the KVR. out there and just continues on down. So this is the Lakeville passenger station, and it was active from 1915 to 1964. The tower used to contain approximately 181,000 liters of water that the trains used to use when they came through here. Now it's actually a really nice wreck site that we've stayed at a few times. We love it up here. It's actually very peaceful. There's a little pumping station down there. And better look at that foundation. This is all day use area around here right now. And then there's the original pipe they used to pump up with. And then Arlington Lake in the background. And then look at that pump house there.